The Delhi High Court has refused to stay Competition Commission of India's probe into Google's Android smartphone agreements and has sought a copy of the report prepared by CCI's Director General, which Google claims has been leaked by the antitrust regulator. The court observed that it cannot pass orders without looking at the report and adjourned hearing for September 27 on Google's plea alleging leak of confidential information which was shared as part of an antitrust probe continuing since 2019. The single judge bench of Justice Rekha Palli took strong exception to the letter written by a California-based senior officer of Google to the CCI warning of legal action over the alleged leak. Justice Palli told Google that it had no business writing to the adjudicating authority, and even if it wanted to inform, it could have written to the CCI Registrar. The court held that if a report is to be kept confidential as per law, it should be kept so, observing that if at all there is a leak of confidential information, then it should be probed. While the court asked Google to abide by the law of the nation it operates in, Google maintained that it had not committed any legal violation and only wanted to prevent any further unlawful disclosures of confidential findings. Appearing for Google's senior lawyer, A.M. Singhvi submitted that the confidential report prepared by CCI's DG was in exclusive possession of the statutory body, questioning where else it could have been leaked from even when Google did not get a copy. Claiming that the leaked information published by the media was given to the CCI as part of the probe, he argued that the antitrust regulator was leaking information like a sieve while asking Google to go on a wild goose chase and sue the media, which couldn't have published anything without any leak. Google questioned CCI's impartiality as an adjudicating authority if it was already attributing motives to the company, claiming that the regulator's arguments were only based on prejudice and reiteration of its statutory status. Google pointed to CCI's letter written yesterday, which said that the serious matter was under probe, but CCI maintained that conduction of an internal inquiry by a public body does not necessarily imply that something has been leaked. Appearing for the CCI, ASG Venkatraman claimed that no confidential information had been leaked and accused Google of trying to throttle the probe by frustrating the ongoing proceedings. Google had moved the Delhi High Court alleging leak of confidential information which was shared as part of an ongoing antitrust probe. Google claims that the confidential interim fact-finding report submitted to CCI by its own DG on 18th of September has been leaked during the probe when Google itself hasn't received a copy to review it or give its legal defense, maintaining that protection of confidential information is fundamental to any governmental investigation. Google has contended that this alleged breach of confidence has impaired its ability to defend itself and the leak may potentially harm its partners. Google has submitted that it fully cooperated and maintained confidentiality throughout the probe while expecting the same level of confidentiality from the institutions it is engaging with.